Wendy here, and welcome back to my channel. I do want to thank everyone for all the love and support I had on my first video. Hopefully this video is a little better, and yeah, let's just get to it. Now starting off, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills' brow definer in dark brown. Now I'm going to take NYX's eyeshadow base in the color Skin Tone and apply that all over my lid using a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Taking the Drenched Metals palette by Violet Voss, I'm going to take Secret and with a large shader brush, and I'm just going to pat that color all over my eyelid just to set that eyeshadow base. I'm going to use a pair of shadow shields just to go ahead and make my outer corners super fleeky and sharp. Okay. Taking Anastasia Beverly Hills' Maya palette, I'm going to go ahead and use the color Caramel. With a medium angled shading brush, I'm going to go ahead and focus that color in the crease area, and I'm going to blend it out with a Morphe M504 brush. Right here I'm just going in with the same color Caramel just to go ahead and blend it out a little more and make the color a little deeper. Taking Sienna from the same ABH Maya palette, I'm going to use that medium angled shading brush again, and I'm just going to go ahead and make that crease a little darker. Taking Thanks a Latte from the Holy Grail palette, I'm going to go ahead and place that right under my eyebrow just to give it a little bit of a highlight. And this is just any shader brush. I had got this a long time ago from iMat. Using this e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm going to go ahead and take Milk by NYX Cosmetics and apply that all over my eyelid. Grabbing that Holy Grail palette once again, I'm going to take Wine and Dine, and I'm going to pat that all over my eyelid. And of course, blending that baby out with a large shader brush. I want to deepen up that outer corner again, so I'm going to take Teddy Bear from the same palette with an angled brush, and I'm going to go ahead and shade that in. Taking Morphe's M250S brush or any small precision brush you may have with Eye Candy Cosmetics liquid sugar and Violet Voss's Holy Grail glitter, I'm going to dip the brush into the liquid sugar first to create a cat eye with glitter. Now you're going to want to create this cat eye in small sections just because the liquid sugar does dry quickly, and you're going to want to pat on the glitter onto that liquid sugar. To highlight my inner corners, I'm going to take Poppin' from the Drenched Metals palette with a G27 brush. To prime my face, I'm using Too Faced Hangover RX. For foundation, I'm using Elsie Cosmetics Micro Silk Foundation in the color Natural with an A06 brush and Elsie Cosmetics Glow Enhancer on top, and just blending that all over my face. With this foundation, I find that it was better to use a beauty blender. Now I'm just highlighting my face, my under eye area, my nose, the cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead with LA Girls Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige, and blending that out with a G2 brush from Morphe. When applying my concealer, I usually go lower than my lower lash line, just because when I am blending out my concealer, I do push upwards and I do not want the product in my eye. I do have very sensitive eyes. Setting my entire face, I'm going to use Inglott's face powder and the number 51 with a Morphe E51 brush. Using a Morphe E3 brush, I'm going to go ahead and take this bronzer palette I had made at Inglot, and I'm going to go ahead and take the lightest shade from the palette and put it in my T-zone. I'm going to use a Morphe M530 brush and take the darkest shade from that palette and contour my face. Now with these bronzers, they are so super duper chalky and dusty. You have to make sure you pat it just like that. Taking this pretty pinky peach color from my MAC palette, I'm going to go ahead and use the Morphe E4 brush to put that all over my cheekies. Using a pencil brush, I'm going to apply Wine and Dine on my lower lash line. I'm going to take Plouf and put it in my inner corners just to make the highlight pop a little more. Using Maybelline's Define a Line eyeliner in black, I'm going to line my waterline. I don't necessarily recommend this eyeliner just because it bleeds. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to blend that out at the bottom because it bled. To get a gorgeous glow, I'm going to take Peach Nectar from Anastasia Beverly Hills using Morphe M310 brush. Now for my falsies, I'm using Coco Lashes Queen Bees and applying that right on my lash line. It is tough because I don't want it to be obvious that I have on lashes, especially when I'm not wearing eyeliner and I'm wearing glitter. Okay! For my lippies, I just used Gerard Cosmetics 1995 with Lipland's Reezy liquid lipstick in the center and dabbed it in just to blend it out. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this toot. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! All these lights are making me super hot, even though, you know, I am already. Respect. Respect. Respect.